Hi guys, Steph here. Okay, some of you will remember this particular pen, or should I say pen set, from a pen haul. I think it was a couple of months ago, but as you can see it's a lovely vintage Waterman pen set with the original pencil with it in its original case. As you can see, it's a little bit on the tired side, so I decided to restore it. I've just finished it, and well, let's show you the results. And here's the pen in question. As you can see, as before, comes in this sort of brown velvety case, and if we open it up, there we go. We've got the Watermans Ideal logo fountain pen to the back of the case, and as you've just seen, we've got the pen and the pencil inside this velvet case. Now what we'll do, let's first of all take the pen and the pencil, pop them to one side, because if we open the bottom side here, let's show you what we've got inside here. This all came with the pen, so it's all original. There we go. As with a lot of these pens, we've got it's a Nib Exchange. Tells you about you can actually exchange the nib, and it's with LG Sloan Limited, Kingsway, London. And then just to the bottom there, Waterman pencil, rigid point. The Waterman pencil is made to propel only. So it gives you a little bit of detail again with regards to the pencil there. And last but not least, look at this. Comes with the original instructions, and again in lovely condition. So what we've got is a self-filling type pen. So that's the pen that we've got there. Gives you all the instructions. To the bottom again, LG Sloan Limited, the pen corner, Kingsway, London. And if we open it up a little bit more and show you inside, look at that. We've got a Waterman safety type pen. So it gives you all the instructions on a Waterman safety pen. If we open it up once more, we've got what they term as the regular type pen, and looking at this picture, this is an eyedropper fountain pen, so it gives you instructions for the eyedropper fountain pen. We've got some different ink types of ink, Waterman inks there, and then if we fold it up, look at that to the back there, we've got the rigid point pencil. Okay, again gives you all the instructions, all the details that you need. And then to the back there, a little bit of a price list, special directions, our service department. So I think this is just as good as some of the pens, because it gives you the instructions for the different kinds of pens of that particular period. So I think that's a lovely, interesting touch. So let's pop that to one side, and let's bring on the pen and the pencil. So what we've got, well, let's show you the pencil first of all, because as you people know, I'm a fountain pen man. So what we've got is the rigid point pencil, and then to the very top somewhere, well, what I'll do, let's try and keep it nice and still. I'll turn it round slightly, and I don't know if it's actually, you can see it, but the pencil actually to the top, it says made in USA, Watermans, Pat applied for. So I'll just turn it round slightly, and hopefully you'll be able to see that. You can see it's got this lovely chasing pattern to the pencil, which runs the length of the pencil itself, and then to the center there you can see, let's bring it nice and close for you, we've got a 9-carat gold band, and well, it reads FDW. It's got the 9-carat gold 375 hallmark. It's got the leopard for London, and the date letter which dates the pen or the pencil around about 1929. And if we turn it, there we go, you can see the lead comes in and out of the pencil like so. So we've got lead in the pencil, so slightly thinner, but the matching pencil with the pen. So let's put that to one side, and here we got the fountain pen. Now, in case you people haven't guessed, let's take you, let me have a look where it is. Let's take you straight to the end of the barrel there, and you should be able to see the number 52. So what we've got is a Watermans number 52 fountain pen and pencil set. Comes with this box lever there with what we term as a spoon lever. You can see it's got the Ideal logo to the end of the lever there. Also, you'll notice this also has this sort of black chasing pattern, not as pronounced as the pencil, but as you can see, it's still there. Now, the barrel imprint, little bit worn, but let's see if we can show you. And the barrel imprint reads Watermans, and then it's got to the left registered US, to the middle it's got the Ideal logo in the circle, it's got Ideal, and then to the very bottom fountain pen. As I say, just a little bit on the worn side, but it is still quite legible. And then what we've also got, if I show you the bottom, always difficult working over the camera, but I'm hoping you may be able to see that. We've also got Watermans Ideal, made in USA, to the bottom of the pen there. And as with the pencil, we've also got a 9-carat gold band, and again, if we bring it a little bit closer for you, you can see it's also FDW, 9-carat 375, it's leopard head for London, and it's got the O for 1929. So dating the pen, nice and simple. This particular one we're dating to late 1920s, to be specific, with the gold band to 1929. Excuse me. Now, although they made these pens, or they brought them out slightly earlier, they also went through, I think, to about 1930s, 1940s, but the Watermans 52s, very popular pens, very reliable pens, quality made pens as well. And as you can see, this one looks now a lot better than it did when it originally came to me. You can see what we've done, we've blackened it, we've actually deoxidized the pen, and it's come out absolutely gorgeous. Incidentally, the size of this pen capped is 135 millimeters capped, around the diameter of the barrel, around about 11 millimeters in diameter. Let's unscrew the cap for you. Let's show you the pen in numerous different angles, and as we saw with the instructions, don't forget we had other ones in the Waterman range, not the 52s, but we had the eyedroppers, which I believe came before this particular pen, and we also had the safety pens as well, which again, both pens superb in their own rights. Let's show you the section. You can see the section slightly concaved, a slight lip towards the nib, and let's show you the nib there. The Waterman Ideal, registered US Pat Office, so that's what it says on the nib. There's a sideways view. Let's show you underneath, and as you've already seen with all my pens, everything has been thoroughly clean. The feed underneath is all clean, so in gorgeous condition. So as you can see, the pen now is a lot better than it was when we actually found it. And yeah, you know, it's not as discoloured as it was. It's darker now, it's more black, as it should be, and as it was when it was first when it first came out of the factory. Now what I'll do, because at this point what I've done is forgotten to bring on some ink, so what we'll do, let me get the ink and we'll pop back in a second. Okay, so what I've done, I've brought some ink on, I've filled the pen up. Let's see how the pen writes. Okay, so what we have is a Watermans number 52, made in the USA. It's actually writing very nicely indeed, and I don't know if you've noticed, but it's actually writing with a nice variation in line. It's got a little bit of flex in the nib, so that with a little bit of pressure on the downward stroke, you can see we're getting a broad line, but on a cross stroke, there we go, we can get a fine line. Dating the pen, as we said, 1929. So writing with a flexi nib, writing very nicely indeed. And then if we bring on the pencil, let's get a little bit of lead out. So what we've got a Watermans number 52 pencil, also dating 1929 because of the gold band, and as you can see, in full working order. So let's pop that to one side. So there you go, there's a writing sample, writing very nicely indeed. There's the pencil for you, also writing very nicely indeed. So there we have it. Let's bring on the box again. Let's pop the pen to the back there, and the pencil goes to the front, and there we have it. An absolutely stunning, well, now it's a stunning Watermans 52 fountain pen and pencil set with a 9-carat gold band in gorgeous condition, original box, original instructions, etc. Beautiful example. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below. Don't be shy, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe as well, and don't forget people, wherever you are around the world, especially our friends in the Ukraine, please stay safe. Slava Ukraini. But for now, I'll just say bye bye for now.